Hank. Are you helping me clean the aquarium, buddy? Are you helping? Not anymore? Okay. Hank. Mr. Jason away. Camera shy. So it's a little dirty, but these are the goldfish and koi I got from Aquahuna, who, aside from one that jumped out, which is very unfortunate because I left the top open here, aside from that one, they all survived. And they're doing well, and this is also kind of the duckweed experiment that we had going, where I was growing duckweed on one side of the kind of system, and growing, put this down here so I don't break a tank, and growing big fish on the other side. So these guys are kind of grow outs. I'm just keeping them in here until things get worked out outside. I got some original white clouds in there, and just, I know it's dirty, but because I just cleaned it, but those guys are looking good. And then here's all the the nondescript fish from Aquahuna. So now I'm starting to be able to recognize them. There's some white clouds there, some celestial pearl danios. I'm starting to be able to identify them after a month. But yeah, they're all doing really good. Good news is, I got some good fish. And those mystery fish, I think are those guys. I know you can't see them, but we'll see that guy right there. They were just tiny little fry. So we'll see what those turn out to be. So yeah. But yeah, the duckweed is really great. And I can just put it in here. Give the, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna grab one of these goldfish and put it upstairs because I got an algae problem up there. So I guess that little project's gonna have to wait until they eat all this, but yeah. So I'm gonna put some water back in these guys. Just did a water change. I'm gonna clean the front of this one too. But they have some great fish. I mean, I'm a okay caretaker. I do pretty good. But every single fish that I've gotten from them has survived and done well, has thrived. So I'm gonna find one of these little goldfish here and put them up in the tank upstairs for a week or so. He'll eat all that algae. And he can introduce themselves to the other fish that are up there. Can't ya? Yeah, and pretty soon we'll have ponds ready for these guys to go into. So it was a good idea to get them when I did. Gave me a chance to kind of grow them out and see how they were. So yeah, I'm gonna clean the rest of that tank. Well, here's the back side of that deal, which is even dirtier. But this, I've got, so this one is an aquarium co-op pump. and this one is. They're kind of all skiwampus, hung at different ways. And this one just does not, I mean, if I beat it, if I give it a whack, sorry fish, sometimes it'll start. But I contacted their support. They were willing to do something, but I told them not to worry about it. But I'm gonna replace it with this guy who I've had for, oh, that's a heater. I've got a pump upstairs, which I'm gonna grab, which is one I've used forever. So let me get that. And now we have the pump. So this guy has been in operation for, I don't know how long, years, like 8 years, and still going strong. So you get a plug just like this guy. Doesn't look as cool, but he's quiet, and he, like I said, had this guy for maybe 10 years. It's kind of amazing. Now it's pretty humid here in Austin, so the plastic's gonna stay moist, but still. Yeah, so let me get that sucker hooked up. All right, so she's hooked up. She's not putting out much air, but it's enough. It's nowhere near what this aquarium co-op deal is doing. I'm gonna have to clean this side of the tank, but I kind of like to keep it algified. But it's enough to run some water through that sponge filter, and you know, these two guys are going, so once again, this little pump moves water from this tank to this tank right there, and then this tube has just got a simple siphon between the two, so that way I can keep this layer of duckweed on here and they don't eat it all, and I can feed them whenever I want or whenever they need it, just as a snack. So here's after these guys all cleared up mostly. Some fat bellies there. And then here's the duckweed tank with a million little guys in it. Can't wait to get these guys all into their separate tanks. Are you guys so happy? Yes, you are. Let's see if they've taken care. I've eaten most of that duckweed, but sorry guys. You need to get your bellies empty and eat the rest of that so I can get one of these little goldfish out of here. Maybe two, to eat the algae upstairs. And then soon you'll be outside in your own pond